All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Kabadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS. Rule well, teach well, be great examples to our younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing the lead up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. All right. What I want to get into today, dealing with the respect of persons, and we're seeing it playing out. And the thing about it, as we get closer and closer to the end, all right, yeah, how about Shema Al Shai is pretty much laying it, to be known, who's sincere and who's about the gimmicks. One thing about it, we serve a righteous power, and he'll overdo it, to show you that someone is all about gimmicks. They're about games, okay? They're about, all these, ulterior motives, that they're here for filthy lucre of fame, popularity. The Most High makes these things known, just as he makes known, who's sincere, you know? So at the end of the day, whoever our people follow, all right, or set up as their leaders or their teachers, it's on them, because Yahweh Shema Shai is exposing everything, man. Everything is coming out. If you're paying attention in the spirit to how these events are lining up, and playing in tune with Esau's narrative, you will have to see, okay, that Jake, all right, is full of BS, man. So when you go into it, matter of fact, before I go there, let's just get that in mark, just to set the tone. I'm by myself today. Me and the brother been working in different departments, so we've been kind of missing each other, but, Lord will, we get back, in tune and rhythm, but this is the book of Mark chapter 4, verse 22. It said, "For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad." Okay? And one thing that we're seeing, everything is being laid out on the table. What Esau Edom, who he is and what he's about, is being laid on the table. Our people, these jakes that call themselves teachers and leaders, okay? The men, who have made a covenant with Esau Edom, is being made known, man, by their actions and what they're doing, okay? And when you go here, you see, because I think, mistake me if I'm wrong, but IUI a lot of attention for the first time, and now they're back again. Okay? And why is it such a rally around Kyrie Irving? And it's coming out that this man, is pretty much juiced in on the left-hand side. Okay? His belief system is everywhere. He's donating to the black Muslims. He's all over the place, man. Why is there such a rally behind this guy? Because there's a major respect of persons. Okay? And Yahweh Shai said it. When you go to Matthew 6, okay, and 21, it says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, or your mind." So whatever someone treasures, it shows in their action. It shows in their mindset, in their thought process, man. Okay? So now, what are we seeing? Is that Jake is showing you where their mind is at, man. Okay? My boy wants the bag, which there's nothing, it's not a big shock, all right, that Nate is doing what he's doing, the leadership by IUIC. That's how they are, We're just, all right, warning of these things, man, because you have people that sincerely follow particular men, okay, and not know, okay, really how these men operate, man. Okay? So it's obvious they just want the bag. He want to pimp the celebrity. He want to pimp out salvation. Okay? As if he is the gatekeeper of salvation. He wants to pimp it out to the celebrities, man. There's a lot of energy that's being emphasized towards these celebrities, man. And it's like, damn, it's a major respected person. And the scriptures, warn us about that, right? But here it is, these same men won't even tell you the name of Yahushua. You know? They won't even tell you the name of you. They won't even push Yahushua. All those men marching, but no one is confessing Yahushua. All those Israelite men marching, no one saying Yahushua. That's fucked up. you know? All this hype about Kyrie Irving, but then when it comes to Yahushua, you get a shoulder shrug. It don't matter. You know? These niggas even having more reverence for Kyrie Irving than Yahushua. Okay? So these brothers, it's a lot. All right? So let's get that real quick in the book of James. This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "My brethren, have not the faith of our Lord Yahushua, the Lord of glory, with respective persons." Okay? We should have the faith with respective persons, man. Okay? We should hold these brothers like the men that, because the scriptures say, even the least, is going to be the greatest, in the kingdom, man. Like the least brother that believes, he's going to be one of the greats in the kingdom. You see? Like, we should value the believers, man. Not some niggas because of their clout in this society, man. No. Like the brother Yeromia. I value that brother way more than the goddamn Kyrie Irving, man. You see? Or any of these celebrities, man. Okay? I would rather spend time and energy with him and all you brothers, man, than with the brothers in general. I'd rather spend time and energy breaking bread and building in the spirit with the brothers than to go march, all right, for some damn Kyrie Irving, man. Okay? He doesn't have any value. According to his belief, he doesn't have value, man. James 2 and 2, it says, "For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring and goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in a vile raiment, and you have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, stand thou here, or sit here." That's what Jake do. They judge according to appearance, according to this world standards. Okay? Jake is judged according to this world popularity. And that's how they value, all right, Jake, man. Which that's off. Okay, and we're gonna show it. Because when you go, let's get this in the NLT, James 2 and 4. Let's get in the NLT. All right, this is James 2 and 4. In the NLT, it said, "Doesn't this discrimination show that your judgments are guided by evil motives?" Okay? Doesn't this discriminate motives, man? And Jake want to be popular. Jake want bag, man. Motives into how they're moving. That's why there's a respective person. And then the men that are sincere, GMS member is just out here wilding out, that false accusation that they say we're about, talking about, well, hide your daughters from GMS. Okay? But there's no telling what the hell Kyrie or none of these other niggas have done and are doing behind the scene, all right, in reality, man. But that goes back to respect the person. And see, that's why, let's go here and we'll come back. All right? Let's get that in, that's 1 Samuel. So you go to 1 Samuel chapter 16. think it's 16 and all right, this First Samuel 16 and 7. It said, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, okay, because I have refused him. For the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai looketh on the heart, on the spirit, on the mind. Okay, and the value is in the spirit. Okay, but Jake has their respective person, all right, based on the status and the clout of this society. There's a lot of Israelites that still judge on the outward appearance. You know, there's a lot of Israelites, big following of women, you know, but we ain't got the women on the forefront, you know, as a you know, as pretty much as a attraction, you know, because Jacob put them women out there as an attraction for members, man. Okay, since we don't have all those things going on, you know, we're not pushing, you know, this happy Israelite family, which, hey, brothers have beautiful families, man, but it doesn't have to be on camera. It has to be seen. Brother wedding, you know, brother, you know, deal with a sister. Okay, brother and sister link up. It doesn't have to be on camera and the big feast and all these things, man. They can do, you know, however they want to do. All right, but it doesn't have to be on camera, you know. And see, Jake, look at that, and Jake is in awe, you know, at the gimmicks, okay, and all the extras, man, all the outward, you know, appearance of righteousness and unity and love and doing the right thing, okay? But Jake not dealing with the spirit, the inward, and that's what the Most High deals with. That's the way he was telling Samuel, man, don't look just on the outer, you know. You gotta deal with the inner, okay? Because let's go from there. Let's get that in the book of Sirach. You have all these fancy garments and, you know, fancy get-togethers and all these different things that Jake throw in your face, but they won't even tell you the name of the Messiah, man. Okay, showing that inwardly there's something not right. Okay, they don't do a lot of warning when it comes to prophecy. Okay, it's all about clout, all about making an appearance or a show, man. Okay, now this is Sirach, chapter 10. All right, Sirach, chapter 10. We start at verse. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 22, it says, whether he be rich, noble, or poor. Matter of fact, I started at 21. It says, the fear of the Lord go before obtaining authority. The fear of the Lord. You see? And that's something that Jake isn't pushing, the fear of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay? Jake is trying to be popular, man. And then one thing about it, you know, a lot of Israelites are still have like a mindset of black culture. You know, whether it's street culture or just black culture in general, you know, so-called upper echelon black people, so-called black people. You know, and one thing about it is all based on being popular. You know, like when you look at black culture, it's like an extension of high school, like adults that really never develop past high school. And it's all about being popular. It's all about outfits, okay? It's all about, you know, and then you get popularity for vain things. You know, for vain things. Online comedian, you know, like that Charleston White. See, hey, Jake is obsessed with being popular, man. But that goes into that wound of low self-esteem. And one thing about us being healed, we don't need, you know, the popularity and the approval of this society, okay, to feel somewhat complete. You know, we know who we are. We are connected back to our power. You see, we got Yahweh shot. You know, when we tap into what Yahweh Shai is doing in the earth and what's written about Yahweh Shai, man, we don't need the praise and fame of men. Okay, we don't need none of those things, man. You see, we here strictly, all right, for salvation, man. To get the hell out of here, man. Okay, we don't need the praise and applause and the opinions, the good opinions of particular men. You know, and the scriptures warn about that. We'll get it. Let me finish this. And it says, but roughness and pride is the losing thereof, whether he be rich, noble, or poor. Glory is the fear of the Lord. And see, this is what we glory in, man. No matter about our financial status or what type of job, what type of position we got in society, how many people know us, those things don't even matter. They don't even register, man. Okay? Now, as long as the Lord dealing, we good, man. We can feel the spirit of the Lord, you know, using us, man. You know, there's no other feeling like it. You see? And like I say, as an Israelite man, right now, I think is to get a solid relationship with Yahweh Shai, man. Be in the favor of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? We can be looked at as outcasts, bums, you know, we can be looked at as invisible, man. You know? Because it getting to the point, I don't even like people like that, no way. You know, all these strange, weird ass people, man. Okay? Jump to verse 24, and it said, great men and judges and potentates, which are rulers, shall be honored. Yet there is none of them greater than he that feareth the Lord. There is none greater than he that feareth the Lord. You see? That's the most valuable thing that we can do is have fear of Yahweh Shem Al Shai and show it through our life, man, through our actions, man. Okay? There should be a fear of teaching false doctrine. There should be a fear of not pushing the name as we're commanded to do, man. Okay? There should be a fear of trying to teach and do all these gimmicks for filthy lucre, man. But there's no fear amongst Jake, man. You see? But that's why those that fear the Lord have more value, okay, when it comes to Yahweh Shem Al Shai. And it's a thing of patience. You see, we're just here to wait on delayed gratification. When you go to let's get this. When you go to Luke, because Yahweh Shai spoke of that, man. You know, this is Luke chapter 6, verse. I started at 22. It said, "Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets." So this Yahweh Shai let us know that we will be hated for his name's sake. And see, that's why a lot of Jakes don't want to deal with the name of Yahweh Shai, okay, because they don't want to be attached, all right, to their doctrine, man. You see, when you talk about Yahweh Shai, there's a completely different energy that goes forward in the earth, man. Okay? It's completely contrary to this society. See, Jesus Christ, they're still world friendly. You know, Most High in Christ bless you. You still world friendly. You know, because you still want to be popular. You want to have a world friendly doctrine to heap up what? Filthy lucre and popularity and fame, man. You know? We know what it is. All right? Keep coming. But reading on, it said, "But woe unto you," Luke 6 and 24, "but woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation." And that's your comfort, man. You know? And why do Jake go all out to maintain, you know, this popularity and this image, you know, to the point where they'll lie and bend the doctrine is to stay comfortable, you know? Hey, how you doing? We're doing fine. What y'all doing? The cleanup?
Yeah, trying to just check everything.
Okay. Y'all gotta tighten up for that weather getting here.
I know, exactly. That's what we're trying to hurry up now.
Alright. Y'all be safe.
Alright, you too.
Alright. But yeah, Jake wanna continue on and lie. Okay. And appease the masses because they wanna be comfortable. Their lifestyle is very comfortable, man. When you don't have any financial worries and when you just having so much coming in and you getting fame. Nate had the women touching him, passing out like he Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, you know, like he Jackson in Michael Jackson in '88, was just passing out. Like that's a strong demon, man. You know, when you had that type of influence and power, like you'll go all out to maintain that. All right, and Nate walking the hell out them guys on them boots, man. You know, Nate walking the hell out them guys. The Barclays Center big as hell, man. Nate walking the hell out them guys, man. Trying to lock in that bag, man. Okay, and then Nate do get the bag. They do. If Kyrie donate 50,000 to IUIC, you know Nate gonna get 49.5. He gonna get 49,500. He gonna get about 200. All right. All right. Y'all, our thun gonna get about 150. You know, and he gonna buy you some styrofoam cups and plates for the pass. So you gonna be through. You know. Oh boy, Jake is funny, boy. Jake said, "Hey, look." Nate said, y'all leave them celebrities alone, goddamn it. Let them folk, goddamn, send their cheese. And Lord will go into a video, you know, dealing with the tides, you know, and how, you know, it related to the times we was in our sovereignty in the times now, you know. Say, Lord willing, like it's time to put that together. We'll go into it. All right. So going on in Luke 6 and 25, it says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that shall laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Okay? So did their fathers to the false prophets. So you have men that are carrying on the legacy of false prophets who are, you know, spoken well of because they just tell you what you want to hear at the time. You know, that's why the doctrine is so broad, so they can be versatile and capture these different audiences, man. You see? That's what it's about. You know? The men that go out in the freezing cold, okay, in the blazing heat, they slander those men. But then Kyrie Irving mentioned throw a hen out. You really don't even know what you know. There's a parade. Let's respect the persons, man. And now ain't those guys so high and mighty in the law? So I end it here with the scripture and the law, man. Goddamn Billie Jean. God damn. This is Leviticus 19 and 15. It said, "You shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor." Okay? It should be the same standard. Kyrie should have the same standard as a brother that's on the other side of the camp, you know, waiting to join. Okay? Just like I say, if Kyrie was to confess Yahweh Shai, lose everything, he would have to come hold posts and hold signs. Okay? He wouldn't come out there first day speaking and grab him. No, you finna hold signs, man. Took the water cooler. Okay, like we all did and still do. You know? He wouldn't be no different. Okay? Any of them clowns, man, but most of them not gonna do that because they receive their consolation, man. You know? So that was the point. Just want to bring that out. You know, Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters were edified. Till next time I say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, ETA soon, Shalom. Who's bad? Yeah, Hebrew, boy, that. Damn.